Hi, everybody. Say hi, Lilo. We're gonna do our BET wrap up, and the hour is 11:45. So you
It's
know,
late.
Sleepy Urine is he's very sleepy. He trying to act like he don't want to do it, but he does. So of course, as usual, I have my sermonic notes
Sermonic notes.
about the BET Awards that I will be using as talking points. We're going to keep this video under 9 minutes. So right now we're already at 40 seconds, so we need to hurry. Okay, the first thing I like about the BET Awards is that it's commercials of good black people. You know, it's not like, how you doing, huh? You know, it's like black people doing normal things. Did you notice that?
No.
Well, we did fast forward some of the first.
We
but
did. Quite
typically during the BET Awards, you have very good commercials of like African Americans who are acting like normal. They're not like tap dancing or being like, "Hello, how you doing, sir?" Yes, sir. It's just normal people. So that's what I like. Of course, I love Chris Brown. He was on the BET Awards. You like Chris Brown?
He's all right.
I like it pretty good. Did you see Erykah Badu or were you outside?
I missed it. I missed Erykah Badu.
Yeah,
Was she good? Did she sing?
Yeah, she sang on somebody's song. She sang with Jeezy, I think.
Oh, okay.
Don't Kill My Vibe. Yeah, so love Erykah Badu. One thing I did notice was men's pants. They are shorter and tighter. What's from a male perspective? What is that? Thing with men's pants
60s.
this year.
It's a 60s cut. The 60s slim cut suit. Those pants, they go to that suit are back in style. So that's what you're seeing. So they look like they're flooding, and they are.
Do you like it?
No, not for me. But like on a guy that's long, it looks okay.
Like a real slim guy?
A slender guy, yes. Yes.
Do we know any slender guys that would look good on?
I can't think of nobody off the top of my head, but I mean, think anybody that's pretty.
Maybe
slim.
Isaac.
Maybe not. Yeah, because he's kind of short. So
okay, well, yeah, that didn't work.
You look like you're 8 years old if you're short, but if you're tall.
Yeah. So the little suits, I wasn't really a fan of those.
Yeah.
But you saw them on everybody. Yeah. Let's see. Gabby Douglas, that hair was laid, hunty. You saw her hair was laid.
I did.
It was laid down, so that was a good thing that she has evolved since last summer.
But this is my thing. It's not just necessarily about Gabby Douglas, but the weave in general. Why is it that sometimes you can see it's like a weave part? I call it a weave part. I don't know what you call it.
A weave part?
Where you can see... You know what I'm saying? Where the weave is coming from. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not trying to hate on Gabby Douglas by any means. Just go for all weave.
Just general.
I don't like
weave.
the weave part.
Well, I told you I think that you are sensitive to weave because most of the women that you know are natural, and so I think you have you are sensitive to weave hair because all the hair you see is natural coming out the head. Maybe. So the weave part is especially impressive.
It grates on me, as they say. So yeah, it's true.
God, talking my sermonic notes keep going black, so I'll keep losing my talking points. Okay, so we're gonna move on from the weave parts. What do you think about Chris Tucker as the host?
He was terrible.
It seemed like he needed a writer. He was just talking.
Yeah, he was ad-libbing too much, and that's a gift, and everybody can't do that. But so it wasn't good.
Yeah,
his energy was good, but
yeah,
he
I mean, he need to work because them taxes is serious. So
I guess.
So you saw the R. Kelly tribute. You saw all them sisters.
I didn't see the R. Kelly. Oh, okay, yeah.
You saw them sisters coming down the aisle singing. There's somebody's aunties in that thing.
I think that had to be by design.
I mean,
they wanted just like regular black women, which I thought was fine. I thought it was kind of refreshing.
I didn't really like that.
I thought it was
but
fine.
That song. What was the song? You must be used to me spinning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed like everybody in the audience was singing that song.
Yeah. I mean, R. Kelly, his singing, his songs. I mean, classic for us anyway, for our
You
generation.
see all them spikes on his jacket?
Yeah, that was.
Was that nice?
No, it wasn't nice at all. It seemed like he was trying for something.
Snoop Dogg. They kept showing Snoop. He was in the Charlie Wilson preview. I just, Snoop Dogg is in the same category for me as Nicki Minaj. I don't want them to die because I don't, but I want them to disappear. I don't want to see them no more. They so like extra. Like Snoop is out. I mean, he got like a gold cup. He always like, oh yeah, I'm Snoop. And Nicki Minaj is. It's just so extra. Like I don't want to see him no more. I just like somebody can just provide me an update every year. Hey, they still alive. They all right. But I don't. They get on my nerves because they just so like they trying so hard to be so cool, and I'm really not a fan. I mean, I like to hear Snoop. Be Snoop, I guess, rap, but not really that. Let's talk about one of my favorite moments of the night. Megan Good and Lala and Megan Good in their prostitute dress presenting the gospel artist. What was up with that?
I don't know. The only thing I can think of is that she didn't know she was coming out to present.
Yes, she did.
The gospel award.
Yes, she did.
Okay.
Ain't nobody. She ain't getting no surprise yet. I mean, did she look ridiculous? Her shirt was cut. Look, where's the camera?
I mean, if she were, but if she were at the Oscars, it
was cut all the way down, like the front of her chest. She looked like a fool.
Just wrong time.
And she the first one. Oh Lord Jesus, the Lord and God. Girl, cover up that cleavage, loving the Lord that much.
Yeah, I just think it was a bad choice.
And you see, Cedric the Entertainer came out and just said what everybody was thinking. Mariah Carey. I like to listen to
something is wrong with not like all like, but just like. What are you doing?
I like listening to Mariah, but I cannot watch her because she does this all the time. That hand.
That's her trademark.
Where's Whitney? We need Whitney back.
It's her trademark.
I can't stand her with that hand.
To hit them notes. It's a requirement.
The same 5 black actors every year nominated: Denzel, Jamie Foxx. Samuel.
You wanted someone else to be nominated?
I don't know. I guess maybe there ain't a lot of African American actors. I don't know, but maybe just BET. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand. How do you think Justin Timberlake got to introduce Uncle Charlie?
Justin Timberlake is cool. That's all it is. He's been adopted into the family.
He is our token. It's kind of like there's a token black. Justin Timberlake is like the token white man.
Yeah. Very much so.
I think that was a pretty big honor for him to introduce Charlie Wilson. So you saying he cool enough to...
Yeah, he's cool enough. The suit was clean. He looked good. Spoke well. He was on point. He was knowledgeable. No issue with that.
There's a few gentlemen that were on the show that I was really like... I told you I love Chris Brown.
15 seconds.
We might go a little bit over 9 minutes. But I love Chris Brown. Nelly was on there. Did you see Nelly?
It's part of the Men of Hollywood.
Yeah, Nelly is pretty cute. Nelly is pretty cute. And Jamie Foxx. Them kind of like my boyfriends, I think.
Oh, okay.
Who would you say was your girlfriend? Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett, yeah. She fine. NDRE was fine.
NDRE did a very good job.
But she fine.
Yeah, she's pretty. She's real pretty.
Yeah, she looked good in her little sequin. Yeah, good looking woman.
There's good women's there.
Kendrick Lamar, his little acceptance speech, I thought that was pretty good.
It was very heartfelt.
Very heartfelt. Talking to the people in the projects.
Very, very, very good.
Did you feel inspired, like you could do what Kendrick Lamar is doing? Are you from the projects?
No, I'm not from the projects, but
I'm from the project.
That's good.
I'm from the projects, and right. I felt. But Kendrick Lamar said you can do anything you put your mind to. Do you believe that?
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, listen, my mind has been set on flying. Like, I want to fly. Like, I want to jump off the roof and fly. My mind is set on that, but that doesn't mean I can really do it.
I think it's like a nice thing to say.
But it's not really, yeah.
Yeah, I would much rather you say, you can do anything that you put enough hard work into. You have to have some good fortune along the way.
Yeah, but not really anything you put your mind to.
Okay,
really a few things before we finish. Because I need to end with something very near and dear to my heart. Mm-hmm. But the first thing is 2 Chainz and the hair situation. You think, ain't nobody told him his hair look ridiculous? He missing all kind of little pieces of hair and he still got it locked up all down his back.
Classic
he looked crazy and he had on like a Dances with Wolves jacket.
And a skirt.
And a skirt? Yeah, how terrible was he? But I really wanted to end with something that people, well, not people, but, I've kind of done one of these recordings before when I was talking about Kelly Rowland. But, what's her name? Sierra is in the same category as Kelly Rowland. Now, can't neither one of them sing. And she was on that stage tonight, and like Lalo said, Sierra probably has music for what, like a 15-year-old?
That's her audience.
That whole, my body's your party!
You ain't gonna find nobody
Boy,
25.
you should know that you have been on my mind.
But see,
my body's your party!
But you gotta understand that the people that's download music, 13 to 18, they probably love it.
Tweens.
They probably love it.
No job.
But plenty of money to download music.
Download Sierra talking about my body is your party. She is horrible. She's like a Beyonce, like I almost want to be Beyonce, but I sure can't sing, but I can like pop that thing. Sierra is like, she be like a video hoe in her own videos. She's horrid. And she cannot sing.
That's not what her gift is. She's not. That's not what's selling for her. It's the look and the dancing and the youthful.
My body's your party.
Yeah, whatever.
That's how she sounds.
Well, I'm just saying. Yeah, okay.
I'm thinking I could get a record album if.
But we say that about 15 artists a year.
So you saying most of them can't sing?
Most are all right to not very good singers.
That Sierra is terrible.
That's why those that can perform and sing are so well celebrated.
I just can't even understand why you would download any of her music. She's horrid. She's horrid. So that's pretty much our BET Awards wrap up. We typically
not gonna talk about Charlie Wilson and how he sang.
I'm sorry.
All under the table.
I'm sorry. Lalo thinks that Charlie Wilson outsang everybody, outperformed everybody, which he did.
He was the show.
We saw Charlie Wilson at Essence
best part of the show.
in 2010, and he was better than everybody.
Yes, he still is.
So Uncle Charlie was pretty good. I still think after all these years, his wife ought to be able to get on the beat a little bit better than that, but
okay,
she didn't. But he loved her, so it's whatever.
Yeah.
But he did good.
Yeah, he did great.
All the people who did a tribute to him, they are. Stevie did good. Mm-hmm. You think Stevie still know his hair's looking like that his hairline is back here? And
I'm sure he does.
He wanted like that.
Yeah. Because he could have it any way he wanted. But that's how he wanted.
I guess so. Do you have anything else to say about the BET Awards? Do you like Nicki Minaj?
No. She's like kind of like one of them car accidents that happen. You say you're not going to look when you get up there, but then when you get up there, you find yourself looking in a way.
Why she be cussing so much? She just be bleeping it out every 5 minutes.
I don't know.
She's horrible.
I don't know.
She's horrible.
I don't know.
Okay, well, we bordering on 15 minutes, so we hope y'all enjoyed our wrap up. I'm trying to look at the camera because the camera is really over here. We hope y'all enjoyed our wrap up. Say good night, Lalo.
Good night.